What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Just a little quick video so I can get some thoughts off that's on my mind. You know, I was coaching somebody and they were so obsessed with family and friends, right? And the problem with that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the problem with that is that their family and friends were largely the people that were holding them back from the success. They were so brainwashed into thinking that everything that they had to do had to be validated by the people that were around them, that they were holding themselves back. And I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it because I come from an environment where everything was about family, and there's nothing wrong with family and friends. The problem with family and friends for most of us is that we put everything that we do in the hands of family and friends, meaning that we're looking for validation from people that surround us, and that's bad. That's absolutely horrible. It's bad. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm on my way downtown. I'm actually on my way down here to take care of some business. It's pretty ugly out here. It's not that great. It's raining. We doing 73. We riding. We kicking it. But let's get back to the subject at hand, right? Because why do we put so much stock in what other people think? Other people that are looking out for their own best interests. You know, earlier in my life, and I got to give a lot of credit to the church because the church really helped me out. They set a great foundation. The problem that I had with the church, or with certain churches, I'm not going to say with the church because the church is not a monolith either. The problem that I had with the church is that everything became about the church, right? It wasn't about the individual. And maybe that was segmented out to certain parts of leadership, but it became about what was best for them, not really paying attention to the idea that the best version of me would have been the best version of them. But it was like, yo, instead of pouring into me, it seemed, and I always felt like it was taken from me, which that actually changed my perspective as far as how it is that I deal with people, right? My goal is to pour into you first, and then once you see the value in who you are, you'll level up, you'll become the best version of yourself, and then hopefully at some point you'll become a part of my network. But I'm always looking to add value. The greatest way for me to even sell people, right? When I was out doing business and I was pitching people and things like that, the way that I would pitch them is that I would always say, yo, let me show you how I can add value first. Who's gonna turn that down? Very, very, very few people ever turn down that opportunity for me to show them how I can add value, put money in their pocket, show them how awesome they were, and then I would over deliver. Then as a result, I would build relationships and business partnerships for life. But we don't see that within society. And so I think that it's important for you guys to divest yourself, or look to divest yourself more often than not. One of the things that I force people to do, some people, but one of the things that I force people to do when they say, Anton, I need to build up my network, I say, you need to clean up your contacts list first. I said, go through your contacts list. Reach out to the people that are in your contacts list, every single one of them, starting with the people that you are less likely to call or you haven't talked to in a long time. And then just talk to them, kick it with them. You know, see what it is that they're saying, check on them. It shouldn't take you any more than 3 to 5 minutes for you to talk to each individual person, and then you evaluate whether or not they're supposed to be in your network. If not, you remove them from your contact list. If so, make sure that you put them on a calendar so you can nurture that relationship. It's simple, right? And people are reluctant to do that because they're willing to hold on to the contact, but they're unwilling to make the phone call. So now you have to ask yourself, well, what value do this person really bring into your life? And are they really a friend? Are they really a friend, or are we pretending that they are because we're unable to let go? It's just like hoarding, right? We hoard, or we watch those shows, Hoarding, and people hoard stuff that they never gonna use ever again until it's time to move, and then they want to clean house and throw everything away. You need to be a minimalist in your life with your friendships. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not really looking for friends. I'm looking for a great network and business acquaintances, because friends are unable to detach and they don't know how to separate between business and personal. Even my mother, right? Me and my mom, we are the best of friends, but we know that we can't really live together because the way in which she do things versus the way that I see things is completely different. So we're able to see the best of each other. We understand when each other got things to do and take care of business. We make sure that we take care of business together as far as the things that I know that she needs done in her life. And then we keep it moving. We enjoy each other. We enjoy life. She lives her life. I live my life, and we keep it moving. But very few people are unable to do that, right? If you don't prioritize them, if you don't make them the number one thing in your life, guess what? Guess what? It's an issue. And the thing about friends and the people that are in your life, even the person that you lay next to, they're supposed to be your peace. They're supposed to be comfort. They're supposed to be the people that you turn to when you've had a long day or you've been out here grinding and getting it, and then you can come home to them. Who wants to come home to chaos and issues and problems? And that's what some of your friendships are like. They're toxic. They're incredibly toxic. And you think just because these people have been in your life for a long time that makes the most sense as far as keeping them there. When I ask you, oh, okay, they say, oh, my friends are this, and they so toxic, and they doing this, and so on and so forth, blah, 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 right? And I say, oh, okay, so you need to spend less time with them. That don't mean you necessarily have to make an announcement and say, hey, I'm done with you. No, but just start to pare down the time that you spend allocated to them and start to spend more time nurturing relationships and building a network by getting out and meeting new people. No. Boy, you would have thought that I took their puppy. And then eventually, because I put that seed in their mind, they start to pay attention a little bit more to how it is that they're affected by the people that surround them. And they realize, oh shoot, this is toxic. It's more toxic than I realized. You've been living in it so long that you don't even know how to identify what toxicity looks like to its fullest extent because you're so busy trying to build relationships and friendships with people that you've outgrown. So I say, and listen, I love friendships. I think friendships are awesome. The ones that actually are meaningful. I don't have a lot of people in my life that I call personal friends. Not a lot. I got some, but not a whole lot because I don't even think people understand what friendship is. But I know what I do have. I have a network of people and a family that's going in the direction that I'm going in, and I call them family. Those are my Patreon members. Link is in the description. We doing big work. We all bag chasing. We all going in the same direction. You know, if you want to align yourself with a group of people that's going in the direction that you want to go in, make sure you click the link, join the Patreon. 2 levels is sold out. It's only 1 left. It's only 1 left because I love my people and I know my people. I'm going to continue to pour into them. We opening up businesses together. Those live streams and videos are in the Patreon. You can go and check that out. But I have a lot of dope people, and the way that I was able to have these people, my Patreon members, my family, my people that I see right now, the people that's watching this video, the way I was able to build that is I had to first create room because my capacity was overloaded. I had too many people spending too much time and taking up too much space in my life that did not add value to me at all. At all. So I think that you need to really realize and pay attention to what a friend is. Take inventory of the people that you got in your life, and then you might have to get rid of some people. And again, you don't have to announce it, but I'm gonna just tell you, you're gonna have to do something, because if you're trying to go to the next level, you need to understand that your life is the culmination of the people that you spend the most time around. If you look around you, that's who you are. You ain't even gotta look in the mirror. Just look around you and look at the people that you spend the most time with. That's your acquaintances, that's your circles, that's your friends. Toxic people attract toxic people. We even see it on the internet, let alone in real life. People are miserable because of who they subject themselves to and who they align themselves to. Have you ever seen online, when you look at who people are rocking with, a lot of times they're all the same, whether they're good or bad? That's you, that's your life. And if you really want to align yourself and get into that positive movement, you don't even know what positivity is. The only positive movement that you get is when you watch my videos and you tune into the Millionaire Morning Show on this channel. It's just life, man. But I want y'all to win, and I want y'all to be successful. And I don't want you to sit here living like a dusty. And And if you need personal coaching, make sure you tap into my website, AntonDaniels.com. Send me an email from there, and we're gonna get you popping. We're gonna get you taken care of. We're gonna get you girded up. We're gonna get you suited and booted, and we're gonna take care of you. My tribe is awesome. I love you. I appreciate you. I feel like I've been on the road for a long time, but I'm tired of holding up this camera. I'll holler at you later. Peace.